Hi Capricorn, how are you? I'm here to do your reading, the one we had a little preview of, um, your energy as we end out 2021 going into January of 2022. And what I saw was a fearlessness, a real unguardedness. You had the Nine of Wands reversed, and that was where you were focused on having this confidence that you just didn't have going into 2021. You did also have the Three of Cups reversed and the Four of Pentacles reversed. And this combination is the, well, I call it the I don't give a fuck combination. Um, uh, so, you're just overdoing something here. You're having fun. You just don't care. There's this whole, I'm confident now. I'm so sick of being the responsible one, the responsible, hardworking Capricorn. We do have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So you're not even paying attention to what you're spending. And I would just say, be a little careful, Capricorn. I know you've built up a lot over the years. We don't want to lose all of that. It's said that Capricorn is the sign that is old when they're young and young when they're old. And I think that's what's going on now for a lot of you. You're transitioning to, hey, I'm confident. I don't need to do this and this and this and this that I did before to make me feel good about myself. I just feel good about myself and I show up for myself. You also had the Self Node as your card. Uh, don't let your past hold you back. So it was just a suggestion not to continue reacting from the past to the past and let some of that go. And for the message from your person, I wish I had treated you better. That actually makes a lot of sense. I'll explain that a little more as I shuffle and pull the 7 cards that finish out your 10 card spread, and then we will get into each individual sign with Capricorn, each individual sign that you may be dealing with on a romantic level. So, I wish I had treated you better. Yeah, when you have some sort of breakup, that has a very distinct, someone feeling left behind. I think your past person feels left behind. You've got this new confidence, you're doing these new things, and you just don't give a fuck. You probably were possessive and holding on too tightly, and now you're like, whatever. And that's hard for them if they're still in your life, or if you guys have split. If you are, if you're still with someone, that would be difficult for them. My apologies, guys. I got distracted by those dogs barking. I'm sure you heard it. Really, really loud. Usually doesn't happen. But anyways, yeah, so I wish I had treated you better. I wish I, as your partner or your former partner, felt more secure that I could come back to you, be with you, have another chance to treat you well. I feel like my chance is slipping away, Let's see what we've got going on. Capricorn, let's see. So where do we go after this little intro into 2022? How's January looking? Thank you for being here with me, for liking, sharing, subscribing, and commenting. Got a message coming across my phone. Let me just check it out really quick. Really quick. Been waiting for a message. Person could just be super late. Let me see. Okay, really quick. Oh. Nope, wasn't what I was looking for. Okay, good. All right, so have to be, reasonably on time with things. Okay, so, you have the Lover's card, Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reversed. There's your wedding, there's your marriage. I had predicted that earlier for Capricorns. It's still here. It looks like it's the second part of the year. There's a delay to it. Okay, so here's what we have. You've got the Lover's card here. And just as I was speaking to, I wish I had treated you better. Your lover, past or present, it is in the past position. The energy leaving is not feeling as prioritized as they once were. They can feel you going in another direction. There's still a lot of love here for this card to be on the board. You may be dealing with a Gemini, you may not. You also have next to that the Two of Swords. Two of Swords is the indecision card, the stalemate, nothing coming in, nothing going out. you have the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so this is a new start that doesn't quite get off the ground the way that you are thinking that it will. And we'll definitely look more into that and as to why that might be. I think why that might be is teamwork. Either you or your person, there's a lack of teamwork here. Alternatively, if this is referring to a work situation, same thing, there's a lack of teamwork. I'm getting people just standing around and watching as opposed to actually doing the work and participating and being willing to work as a team. There is an energy of resentment is what I'm feeling. We do, however, have the Hanged Man, which is kind of what we need. The Hanged Man talks about sacrificing our old self. Really, what I'm hearing is the old self must die off so that the new self can be born. The old self, as in not letting your past hold you back. You know, I like to always say the past is just an illusion, never happened. I know that's kind of pushing it, but at the moment, the past is just an illusion. There's no reason for you to continue reacting the same way unless you want the same results in your future. And with your new confidence, Capricorn, I don't think you want those same results. I think you want to have some fun, and I think it's time. You definitely will have fun with our Four of Wands reversed. Four of Wands for me is such a positive card that it can't be bad just because it's reversed. There is an energy to it as well. I'm getting this vibe of also, you know, letting someone go and then someone new coming in. However, that doesn't have to be the case. This is the wedding card. This is delayed when it is reversed like this. This is the other celebration card in the deck, and you've pulled both of them. So I think some Capricorns, I don't want to say you're having a little too much fun because there's probably no such thing as too much fun, but that's kind of what we're almost looking at here. You've gone from super guarded to totally unguarded. You know, we do have the Justice card here, you know, Libra energy, and yeah, that is your outcome card. It is reversed. It's just, it's a caution. It's almost like Capricorn, let's not go from one extreme to the other, you know, and it's understandable to be not confident and caught in something so long. I almost want to say toxic just because, you know, you guys, your card is the devil. I didn't exactly pull it here, but just something, you know, when something is toxic, it just kind of sits and doesn't have that movement, and it's dark, and it just, you know, yucky stuff builds up, and now you're free of that. And it's like, of course you're running all over the place, doing this, doing that, unguarded, having too much fun, you know, and that's okay. I think that will come into balance, but do understand, of course, with this card, this is kind of the karma card. What you put out, you get back. So make sure all your intentions for everyone are positive. Okay, no revenge, nothing bad. You know, you can have an energy of teamwork, and people that you work with, as well as people in your personal life, will probably follow your lead. So let me look into the Romance Angel cards, and then I will do, you know, I'm being led to, as I go through the signs, you and the romantic partner, I'm going to do it every other sign. So Aries, Gemini, Leo, you know, just messages, those messages for people from the past, and see if that helps clarify things. All right, so right there, we do have romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, so if you have feelings for someone, make sure you're valuing those feelings. Take that lover's energy and carry it over. No need to let go of your person. I think it's good to change up the energy sometimes. Engagement, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So we have the engagement, maybe the first half of the year, and then the wedding the second half. Okay, alternatively, if you've just met someone, maybe you move in together the second half of the year with the Three of Pentacles on the board. And you have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. Okay, so I think Capricorn, a lot of you through 2022, especially in January, will continue dealing with the person you're dealing with. That's not to say I don't feel breakups for some of you come January. And I also get you're the one doing it or you just don't care. You know, it's interesting to have that engagement card, and I shouldn't put those back. I always do it because the Ace of Pentacles is an engagement card. It's reversed, so it's held back. And then you have your wedding card, the Four of Wands, also reversed. So I think these are just delayed, okay? That false start energy and like, okay, let's stop this and start it again more evenly. You know, we've gone from one extreme to the other with the justice, and we need to come into a better balance is what this is suggesting. You have Gemini, you have Libra, you also have Pisces energy with the Hanged Man. That total change in consciousness, total change in energy. And I think that's what you're going for. I think you've gone from one extreme to the other and just haven't balanced out quite yet. Okay, and that'll probably happen, I'm sure, February and onward. So let's go ahead. I'm not going to do one of these. We're going to focus on each of the individual signs, and I will pull some messages from your person. Okay, so for Aries, let's see what we have. Your Capricorn dealing with an Aries. And of course, you know, I never say a lot in the intro, but cross watchers are welcome here, and this reading is valid for Sun, Moon, Rising, Capricorn. And so this is if you are dealing with an Aries. I did kind of glance at the King of Cups, so I do kind of feel there's a lot of love in that connection. Let's see what actually comes out. We have the Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands reversed. Okay, so your Nine of Wands reversed, that total unguarded energy, just dropping it. And it's like, you know, like that should have been, someone's feeling that should have been a little more cautious, a little more careful. You know, someone just quit their job out of the blue. I mean, what is that? You know, just so there's a little bit of needing to come into balance if you are in connection with an Aries, or is Aries your past person, they're not understanding what's happening. You are dealing with a Taurus, you have the Ten of Wands, you have the Nine of Pentacles upside down. So similar sort of thing. You know, nines are the energy right before everything drops and we go into the new cycle, because the tens have that seed of the new beginning. 10 is a 1, which is a beginning. And so you're doing that. It's like the energy's too heavy here in the connection between Taurus and Capricorn, and we're going to where we're just don't have our priorities in order, and once we drop everything we can kind of rebuild is what I'm getting. So if you are dealing with either Aries or Taurus, let's see a message from your person. Aries or Taurus dealing with a Capricorn. Guys, let me know in the comments if you like this or not. Maybe it's not specific enough to group Aries and Taurus together, and maybe it works. There's one. Maybe it works well just because you could be on the cusp there. I don't react when people mention you. So if you're in separation from your person, you know, totally playing it cool and that connection there. Moving right along to Gemini. If you are dealing with a Gemini, you have the Ace of Wands reversed and you have the King of Swords reversed. This is harsh. This is like someone is like, I think you're crazy. I don't know what you're doing. Just stay away from me. This is definitely a breakup energy. This is I'm totally dropping this. I'm cutting you off. You're way out of control. I don't want to be romantic with you. I want to say in a physical way at this time, you know, which leads to all kinds of problems. So the energy is not great with the Capricorn Gemini connection right now. Again, that Gemini energy, the lovers leaving. You know, I don't think that's anything permanent. If you are dealing with a Cancer, Capricorn Cancer, you do have the Four of Swords reversed and the Six of Wands reversed. Okay, so this indicates that someone thinks someone in this connection is being a little bit arrogant, a little bit too attention seeking. And the Four of Swords is movement. The Four of Swords to me actually is also a reconciliation card after a specific period of 4 weeks. So, you know, by the end of January, if you guys are apart, I think you would reconcile. This person, Capricorn, most likely is seeking a lot of attention, and they will come your way to get some attention from you too if you're waiting for a message from a Capricorn. Let's see if it makes sense for both Gemini and Cancer. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, what your message is. Whew. Hope you guys can't hear that. I'm sorry it's so loud here today. I don't know what is happening. Probably just an unusual filming time for me. Your message is, I'm afraid to contact you. That makes a lot of sense here. I think that, you know, if either of these people, Gemini or Cancer, is seeing you, maybe on social media, Capricorn, or you have mutual friends, or you work together, whatever it is, they're afraid to reach out directly to you because you are bouncing all over the place. It's like, I don't know what Capricorn is doing. They're intimidating me a little bit. I'm a little scared. What is this? I don't even know this person, is what I'm hearing. This is weird. So they're just like, okay, I'm a little afraid for now. But I do believe, especially if it is a Capricorn Cancer connection, by the end of January, there would be that contact anyways. So if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo, you do have, oh, how weird, you have the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, but they are upright. Those are our two cards from our, the little short that I did, and I will link it down below, but they are upright. So these are able to express now if you are a Capricorn dealing with a Leo. So we have the celebration and the fun of the Three of Cups. Alternatively, there may be a fear with the Four of Pentacles, which is a very fearful energy, holding on too tight, possessiveness, a fear of, oh my God, my Capricorn's, you know, out there running around and being so much more social than they usually are. What are they going to do? Maybe there's a third party. I think it's just a fear, and I think it's unfounded in this connection with Leo. If Capricorn, you are dealing with a Virgo, okay, interesting. You have the King of Cups reversed and the Queen of Swords. So someone is kind of holding back love and a little bit all over the place. It could really go either way. I'm hearing it's not just the Capricorn's being the bad guy. Capricorn is changing, major changes for Capricorn. Okay, and the Queen of Swords is like, nope, not dealing with it. I don't know what's happening. I'm not dealing with it. I'm too analytical. I'm too cautious for that. So I almost feel that that's the Virgo in this connection. But that's what we have there. If you are dealing with a Virgo, not understanding each other at this time. If you are dealing with a Libra, and many of you may with our Justice card, oops, on the board, we do have the Eight of Pentacles reversed and the Ace of Pentacles, I'm sorry, the Ace of Cups reversed. It's a lot of reversed cards. You know, I feel that there's not a lot of give and take in a loving way in the connection at this time between Capricorn and Libra. It's almost like, you know, Capricorn's got this single energy about them, whether we are or not at this time. You know, I've got a lot of Capricorn placements. So let's see what your person wants to say to you, Capricorn, if you are dealing with either a Virgo or a Libra. Oh, did I skip Leo? I did. Okay, so let's pull, I didn't mean to do that. I'm going to pull one for each then. I'm going to back up to Leo. I'm sorry, guys. Back up to Leo. See what we have. Yeah, this is going to be a bitch for timestamps, isn't it? For Leo, I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay. So Leo trying not to think of things, trying to not be possessive and concerned with Capricorn's new changes. Virgo, let's see, we'll just go individual for you guys. Virgo, I lost myself for a little while. That makes a lot of sense with what I'm saying. You know, I think Capricorn, your Virgo lost themselves, and that may have been contagious. And then Libra, you're in separation. What would your Libra partner say to you, Capricorn? I can't stop thinking about you. Okay. So let's move right along to Scorpio. Okay. We have a connection here with the Scorpio. We do have that trying again energy with the Ten of Swords reversed, and we have the Two of Wands. Very new beginning energy. Something bad happened in the past. We are now trying again. I'm just going to do one per sign because it's not going to, it's just not working for timestamps. So, and I will do timestamps as quickly as I can once the video ends, but you probably already know that. You probably got here through a timestamp. Oh boy. So let's see. What would your person say to you if your person, Capricorn, is a Scorpio? We have, I lost myself for a little while. So same as the Libra energy. All right. lost myself for a little while. That's where the Ten of Swords reversed comes in. All right, Capricorn, if you are dealing with a Sagittarius, let's check the energy for you guys. It's going to happen January 2022 with your Sag. You do have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant reversed, and the Knight of Swords reversed. So someone seems to be running away from a deeper commitment, running away from a connection. I do think that's just temporary. So there's, it's either leading to a breakup or likely been a breakup, and they still haven't turned around to reconcile this. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, what they feel on the subconscious, and they're just not listening to it this time, well, we need to let each other go. Let me pull a little bit more for that. That's kind of, we need to let each other go. Well, I mean, they are running away and not wanting to commit deeper because they do feel that there's a need to let go in this connection between the Capricorn and the Sagittarius. Let's see if let's just get more on it. Sorry guys, it's brand new cards. I love them. The Witch's Tarot. You have the Six of Cups, you have the Three of Pentacles reversed, and the High Priestess. There's no way they're letting go permanently, because the High Priestess tells me this person's in love with you. The Six of Cups, you probably have a very deep connection that goes way back. A lot of readers read this as the soulmate card. I do not. I read it as an attachment card. There's a deep attachment here. And the Three of Pentacles reversed, all it is the person is all in their logic, and they're mad about the fact that you've changed, Capricorn, and are not willing in their perspective to work as a team anymore. I think you guys can come back together. They do feel right now that they need to let you go. Okay, so if you're a Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn, let's see what we have from you guys. Ooh. Capricorn dealing with another Capricorn. You guys have the Hangman and the Strength reversed. Okay, so interesting. So like I said, Hangman, strongest card in the deck. You know, when you change your energy, you change who you are, you sacrifice yourself onto yourself, you become something new. Makes a lot of sense if you're two Capricorns, because you have the same general spread, that is Pisces energy. You also have the Strength reversed. So, you know, it takes a lot of courage to be able to let go of the past and be something different. Don't let your past hold you back. I think that Capricorn dealing with Capricorn, they're not. And since you're both changing, I do get that you're moving in the same direction. You may be moving at different speeds. That's what this is speaking to. I think it's actually a great couple of cards there. Capricorn, if you are dealing with an Aquarius, let me shuffle that one more time. Okay. Hope everyone's doing well today. Hope this isn't too all over the place. Okay, so let me see. Ooh, okay. You have the Tower and the Five of Cups. Okay, so Capricorn, if you're dealing with an Aquarius, I feel that there was definitely a Tower moment here, and you know, it was out of the blue. Someone had a bad temper. Someone just, I can't deal with you anymore. And it may be due to the changes and just not understanding where you're coming from and what's going on. Or maybe you felt that way towards your Aquarius and that's sparked the change in you. The Five of Cups does indicate regret. Okay, so someone regrets what has gone on in the connection. Let me pull a card. And my apologies, I forgot to do that between Capricorn and Capricorn, but that was just so clear to me already. So, let's see. I bury myself in work to forget you. Okay, so definitely regret and like, you know what, I don't want to think about it. Let me just do a lot of work and I won't think about you. Eek, okay. I want to say, how's that working for you? How's that working for you? What I'm getting. All right, and Capricorn, if your connection is with the Pisces, and it may very well be with that Hangman there on the board, very strong Pisces energy. I have the Two of Swords also on the board, and the the Ace of Pentacles also on the board. So the focus on the Two of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles, a lot of holding back. I'm holding back. I don't know what, you're not understanding what the other person's doing. It's one of those situations where it's like, oh my God, I don't know what to do, so I'm going to do nothing for the time being. Okay, so let's see. It's not even an observation with the blindfold there on the Two of Swords. It's like I'm blindfolded, I'm not looking, I don't want to know. I don't know what to do, so therefore I'm not going to do anything. And your person's message, I want to feel that way again. Yeah, I don't like this feeling of not knowing what to do. I want to feel the way it was in the beginning between the Capricorn and the Pisces connection. So that's what I have for you today, guys. I hope that was all very helpful. And thanks for being here. Thank you. Oh, I can never get out. You know how I am. Okay. All right. Yay. I'm out.